full year in Houston. Our officials, James Williams, Justin Van Dyne, and Nate Kearley, and we are underway.
Very important for the Clippers too is that they want to get off to a good start. So you see the ball in the hands of James Harden early, little pick and roll up top, and trying to get it to Kawhi.
Leonard up top, and pass deflected and stolen. Avdia sets up Klingon. Avdia taking on more point guard duties for the Blazers and has really excelled. Avdia attack mode and had it snagged and is fouled by.
Very important to how you increase your scoring and not only getting there.
This season with at least 10 assists. Of course, the Blazers decimated by injuries. No Drew Holiday, of course, no Damian Lillard. I haven't seen Scoot Henderson this season.
When you think about it, too, you're talking about missing out on probably the most important position on the court, which is your point guard position. So now Shaedon Sharpe and Avdia learning on the fly how to become point guard.
Clippers turn it over on their first two possessions. Toss it up! Sharpe with the throwdown off the lob from Avdia.
Both teams turn it over at a high rate. 17 for the Blazers, but a 16 for a more experienced team of the Clippers. And as you see, ties lose. Biggest threat, turnovers turn into transition points.
Leonard can't hit. At least the Clippers got a shot on goal. Clippers 28th in turnovers per game, to your point, Jimmy. Blazers dead last. Avdia navigating a Klingon screen, got loose for the leg. Blazers off to a fast start. And the Clippers enjoying just their second win streak of the season as Lopez rips the net.
It's funny when you don't turn it over, you can get some high quality shots when you have
things happen when
two potential Hall of Famers that create a lot of gravity for you.
Klingon, he's going to take the three and drill it. Donovan Klingon shooting 29% from downtown. Look good on that tray.
And 19 made threes coming into the game, and I got a chance to see him shoot in college. And speaking of shooting, Klingon has a stroke.
Hustle by Murray. Murray going to go at Harden. Tried to dump it off and lost it. So Harden is stripped by Murray. Murray caught on the baseline. Kick out. Avdia flicks the wrist and hits. A 12-3 start for the Blazers. Lopez has the lone field goal thus far for the Clippers. He is fouled by
over for the Clippers. Results in Avdia able to trail into a open.
And right now it's the Blazers 12, Brook Lopez 5.
Well, it's the kind of start that if you're Thiago Splitter that you want. Defensively, you've been active. Offensively, you've been able to get shots on goal like you talked about.
Toss up, just out of reach for Klingon.
Just what I'm saying.
Burning an all-new position.
It is.
But we had one successful
got a 7-footer. Throw that thing up and let him go get it. That time, anxiously wanted to get the ball over to Klingon. Klingon that time just had a little bit too much mustard on it.
Leonard, pump fake, sets up Lopez from downtown. Lopez running out. Leonard, the offensive board, lost the handle. Secured by Dunn. Leonard now. Around a Lopez screen. He's going to fire from deep, and it won't go.
Good defense by Murray that time to stay grounded, not go for the pump fake by Kawhi Leonard, which is always tempting.
Sharp pull off, front iron, no. And Collins secures the board and saves it. All 5 Clippers shots have been from downtown. All 6 Clippers shots have been from downtown. Here's Sharp now. Sharp working on Dunn. Excellent defender. Got it back. Nice pocket pass, extra pass, and Murray got loose inside.
And that's excellent half-court offense You make a quick decision with the ball. You're able to hit Clingan in that short roll. And once again, his decision-making ability with the basketball is continuing to expand.
Blazers have hit 5 of their 6 shots. Clippers just 1 of 6. Lopez firing everything. Swish. Lopez has all 8 for the Clippers. Abdia lost it out of bounds. It was poked out by Chris Dunn.
Expanding his game in which he's able to make decisions with the basketball.
Clingan. Handoff to Abdia, getting downhill. Kick out. CD Sissoko just checked in for the Blazers. Finds Kamara in the corner. Can't hit the tray. And Collins landed awkwardly.
Yeah.
That was a yoga pose. Crowd looking at the replay. Another look at it.
I think if you're Portland, this is not a fast-breaking Clippers team.
So you can't allow 4th in the NBA in pace. The Clippers 28th in pace. It's the Blazers 14, the Clippers 10. Shaden Sharp with the handle. Firing from deep and drained the trifecta.
A lot of talk has been on the improvement, in particular from the scoring department on Denny Abdia, but let's not leave out this young man. Yes. Jump up to 22 points a game and put Lopez like
He's got the great lights.
Nobody else want to shoot it. I got you.
Here's Kamara. Outside, Clingan. Will hand it off to Sharp. Pass to Abdia. Abdia on the drive. Pull up over. Lopez is pure. Abdia with 9. And Ty Lue needs a timeout. With Thiago in the back about when you're an assistant coach, you're everybody's friend.
That's right.
Then when you're the head coach, then you kind of have to crack the whip a little bit. And there's a little bit of a kumbaya phase, but then there's a transition where, okay, I got to get on these guys.
Yeah, early on, it was the feel-out phase. Everybody wanted to operating with soft gloves. But then once you get into the meat of it, you have to get past that and understand that now he has to coach this team. He has to be critical in his analysis, in his demands, and he's, walking that path right now.
By the way, that last field goal, first 2-point shot attempt by the Clippers. As Sissoko is short on a 3. It tells you all you need to know about today's NBA. All the shot attempts for the Clippers to this point have been from 3. The majority have come from their 7-footer. Their first 2-point shot is from their point guard. Turnover. Sissoko trailing. Finds Caleb Love, the undrafted rookie.
This has been the Achilles heel of the Clippers all season. It's the decision-making with the ball in their hands.
And another near turnover, slapped out of the bounds by Sissoko.
Well, watch the backside here and trying to get it across court instead of making the simple pass to Kawhi up top, and then now you have a 2-on-1 on the second side, and you can play out of that.
By the way, Donovan Clingan still out there with 2 fouls as Leonard drains the 3.
And all that said, the Clippers still only down 2 possessions. All of that, right?
This will be a back-and-forth affair. Second meeting of the season between these two teams. Sissoko setting up Clingan. Clingan for 3. Bullseye!
I'm telling you, he got a stroke. Danny Hurley had him shooting every now and then in UConn, okay? He had to figure out his way now that he's in the NBA. But most of the time when you see big men who are really good from the free throw line, they can shoot it now. He has to improve that at 67%, but he has a great stroke.
Now the Clippers starting to heat up. Chris Dunn with the floater. Both starting big men in this ball game with 2 3-pointers. Abdia back to Clingan. Oh, he won't attempt the 3rd. Sets up Abdia in the corner. Watch closely, lost the handle. Lopez diving on the floor, but slid out of bounds. Extra hustle.